Good morning, everybody. We're going to be diving into a lot of topics today. Jay-Z donating legal funds to a man wrongfully convicted and so much more. Y'all stay tuned. So Jay-Z's team, The Rock, hires an attorney for a man wrongfully convicted at the Wisconsin Applebee's. In case you guys haven't heard about it, I'm going to give you a quick breakdown. But before I do that, I'm going to let you go ahead and watch this.
New details tonight on the arrest of a man in Kenosha, Wisconsin, taken down and pepper sprayed at an Applebee's restaurant while holding his baby, why he's now facing charges. Here's ABC's Morgan Norwood.
Get the baby, get the baby, get the baby, get the baby!
Tonight, authorities in Kenosha, Wisconsin, launching an investigation after video shows officers tackling a man with a baby in his arms as they search for hit-and-run suspects.
The female black that's running, she has a baby with her.
Police say they were looking for a black man and a woman carrying a child back in July when officers entered this Applebee's. According to a criminal complaint, the staff had reported a group matching that description inside the restaurant who...
And he looked nothing like the person that they were looking for. You know what? We don't all look alike.
Appeared nervous. Officers approaching Jermel English Jr., who was with his fiancée and their baby. When police say English refused to answer the officers' questions, they detained him. English's baby still clinging to his shirt.
He's not squeezing you. Oh, yes, you will.
Employees grabbing the child just moments before an officer strikes English. Kenosha police say the officers also deployed pepper spray, but add the child was not in the immediate area when pepper spray was used, so wasn't directly exposed. It's hard to say if the child was affected due to any particulates in the air.
I just felt bad for the baby.
Applebee's manager Jennifer Harris later telling ABC News that police found those hit-and-run suspects hiding in the restaurant's bathroom. Tonight, though English was not involved in that crash, he still faces charges of disorderly conduct and resisting an arrest.
I think they still felt like what they did to the first couple was justifiable because he didn't answer their questions.
The Kenosha Police Department says it's reviewing that incident to determine if the officers involved acted appropriately.
We have a lot to unpack here. So this man who was enjoying his family dinner, which he thought would be a wonderful evening, he gets randomly questioned by the police, and because he refused to answer their questions, they physically attacked him. And the employees who were trying to help him, they were threatened with violence. Not only were they threatened with violence, the manager was fired. So a lot of people have been speaking out on her behalf as well. I hope that she's getting help with her legal fees as well. I'm pretty sure she is. And this whole situation is crazy. But one thing that I do commend is everyone sticking together to help this man.
Pushed my employee and said, "One more word out of you and you're arrested."
This cell phone video was not taken by Harris, but it is the reason she lost her job.
They told me they can't trust me and that I didn't just ruin this Applebee's name. I ruined all of the Applebee's in Wisconsin's name by letting these videos get out.
12 years of dedicated service ended by an altercation Harris says shouldn't have happened.
I'm not the one that came in there and beat up innocent people, so why am I the one that ruined Applebee's?
In a statement to...
Can I just say, I love how in tune with society Jay-Z and Beyonce always are. I'm telling y'all, whenever they even go to the award shows or people see them at concerts, they know who all of the upcoming hip-hop artists are, including Glorilla. And I just love how in tune they are with the community, because a lot of people, once you reach that level of success and you're a billionaire, they don't care about what's going on with the little folks. But one thing about Jay-Z and Beyonce, you can say they are actively involved in the community. Whether they show up or not, please believe they're going to have their team on it. So Jay-Z's team has hired attorney Alex Spiro to get all charges dropped in the upcoming case. This definitely isn't the first time the Rock Nation has aided in the community of Milwaukee. In 2020, they helped coordinate a rally for Alvin Cole and Watusta, who was killed by a police officer. Team Rock paid for the legal fees for the peaceful demonstrators arrested and fined for their involvement. And moving right along, special congrats are in order to the LipBar CEO. The beauty brand debuts in over 3,000 CVS stores nationwide, y'all. Congratulations to them. Give it up for them, y'all.
Yeah, the LipBar just launched in 3,000 CVS stores. It's kind of insane. We launched with our best sellers, as you can see. But like, I just feel so blessed on this journey. Like, y'all have supported me. So we're going to give away $3,000 to one lucky TLB beauty.
You got to know the history behind this to understand why this is so epic, because her and her partner went on the Shark Tank to present their brand, and not only were they scrutinized and antagonized, they were called cockroaches and all type of crazy terms. So to see them excel from being turned away on Shark Tank and not only making a living for themselves, but making this brand become a nationwide brand, man, they say success is the best revenge, and she is living proof. You got to believe in yourself, even when nobody else does.
Innovation. I can see a massive market share in the clown market.
Kevin. Instead of sitting on our butts waiting on, a retailer to pick us up, we decided
the innovative idea to build a LipBar mobile. So
a what? Oh, have you built this?
It's actually being converted in Detroit right now.
Oh, that is such a bad idea. So Roscoe, aren't you worried if you walked into a bar with that color lip, somebody tried to resuscitate you?
Oh, when I walk into the bar or into the mall or anywhere with this color lip, everyone is very inquisitive. They want to know where I got it from, who made it, where did I get this crazy shade, and that just drives sales.
The chances that this is a business are practically zero because you can't get share. If anybody thought you could sell purple or green lipstick, they do it. They already have the shelf space. They just add another color. And they would crush you like the colorful cockroaches you are.
Chill, he got his nerve.
The highest grossing slutty vegan restaurant in America, Birmingham, Alabama.
I've built a cosmetic company with the idea to change the way we think about beauty for ourselves and ultimately how we extend that to those who look differently from us.
You're going to be intimidated by me, right? You're going to love and be inspired, or you're going to be intimidated.
I was reading this post on Instagram, and it said, one thing we're going to do is what they say we can't. Let's go, black girls. That's facts.
Something else.
But look, the girls from the LipBar were on. They're from Detroit, and they were on the show, and their business has been pretty successful, and they're doing well. They're in Target. They're in all these stores.
They rub that in my face even on billboards.
All the time. Yep, I saw the billboards in Detroit.
As they should. Shout out to Detroit.
The billboard say. It says Mr. Wonderful's wrong.
Saying
look, I'm proud of them for taking the heat. I'm proud that they're entrepreneurs that are successful. It's a wonderful thing to see that happen.
Moving right along. Apparently there was some outrage at the Kansas City Chiefs game as the quote-unquote Black National Anthem was sung. I love to see it. And if you go on Twitter or if you go on TikTok, the comments are pretty divided. We have people who are for the song, and then obviously you're going to have people who are in their feelings. Reading some of the comments, y'all, these people are mad, talking about what is this stupid ass song? For what? Black people to accept segregations and their ancestor fought so hard to abolish. I thought we were past that colored only society. No, baby, we are not past it. What world are y'all living in? I really need y'all to just get real sometimes, because people be acting like there's no division in America, and it is, okay? You can never move past something if you don't acknowledge that it's happening. And to the people who were singing the song, they didn't call it the Black National Anthem. That's what everybody else decided to call it. Regardless of the title that people decided to give the song, I think it's really important to understand the context that, since the beginning of time, the white race has always been the default race in America. So white people already have their own everything. They already have their own businesses. They already have their own songs. So when people get upset about the term black owned, and I really want people to understand the reason why people mention black owned is because if you don't say that, it's already inferred otherwise that it's white owned, because we already know that everything is white owned in this country. When somebody says something is black owned, it's not to be racist. It's to let you know, like, hey, this is owned by a black person. Hey, you guys, so we've officially reached 1,000 subscribers. I think currently we are at 1080. So I want to thank y'all so much for the support. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to subscribe. If you really want to support me, the best thing to do is comment down below and subscribe to my channel. That way my videos will get pushed more into the algorithm. They'll be pushed more into the feed, and y'all can continue to hear my beautiful, sometimes raspy, sometimes tired, but always happy voice. I love what I do. You guys have turned this into a part-time profession for me. I was just, I started off doing this as a hobby, and y'all really took a liking to my content. So now I make sure that I'm taking the time out of my day to push this news out to y'all. My goal is to push news out daily. Okay, that's what I really want to do. So another thing is, I feel like we have enough shady blogs. We have enough of the shady blogs. So my job is to put all news out there. I'm going to put you on all news, good, bad, and ugly, but heavy emphasis on the good, because it's not all bad in our community. We have a lot of positive things going on. So I know that tea is what sells and the drama is what sells, but I also want to let y'all know that there's another side to the black community, and not everybody is out here, fighting and twerking for clicks and likes. That's all I have for y'all today. So make sure y'all tune in and stay tuned for tomorrow's video.